Hey guys, it is Maniac here, and today I'm bringing you the question and answers video that a lot of people asked about. So here it is, but before I get into that, here's the gameplay. This is the B23R pistol, and Riot is actually the one playing. This is when he wanted to use his pistol, and before we had anything gold, so this is like a 3-week old gameplay. So this is pretty old, I know, but I'm going to go ahead and jump into the question and answer. So the very first question that we have is from Just Another Wacky Jackie or Wakey Jakey or whatever. You comment a lot. I've seen your name before. I recognize you. And his question is, how tall are you? I don't know. I don't measure myself, but I think I'm like 5'11", but I'm not 100% sure. The last time I, see how tall I was or whatever was like a year ago, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. So it's been a while for that. So, this question I do get a lot. Now, some of these questions are repeats from the previous episodes, but a lot of people kept asking them. They didn't really get the signed, to go check previous episodes. So, this question is a repeat, definitely, and a lot of people asked it. It is basically asking me if I've had sex. So, yeah, no, have not had sex. Have not had sex. Um, I'm actually saving that for marriage because I'm a queer like that. So, um, no, I have not had sex. So, I don't think I go too in depth in that. I don't even want it really. Arrow, you're a fucking faggot. You don't want sex. Who doesn't want sex? This faggot right here. So, next question is from Flawless Legend X. And his question is, Arrow, do you feel slash think you are famous on YouTube? Um, no. I mean, I have a subscriber amount that's pretty big, but it's not huge, and it's not, it's not gigantic, but it's, it sounds so wrong. But it's I'm happy. I'm proud with what I have. And I wouldn't say I'm famous, but the view count that I get is just so low, and I'm trying to work on that. I don't know what it would be able to do to get more views, but am I famous? No. I'm getting there though. I'm gonna work on that. That's my, whatever it's called. What is it? Resolution? New Year's resolution? Something like that. I don't know. Next question is sent in by Anne of FBI. And he says, Arrow, what is your favorite video game or video game series? My favorite video game is Super Metroid that came out in 1994 for the Super Nintendo. It is my favorite video game. I've beaten it so many times. I've done a few commentaries where I've said that that was my favorite video game of all time. I can speedrun that game pretty quickly. My fastest record is 1 hour and 12 minutes I beat that game in. So, yes, I actually work on it because I'm queer. And my favorite video game series is definitely Pokemon. By far, Pokemon. Pokemon is the most flawless uh, video game series ever. I can't find a single error in their ways. I love Pokemon so much. Not the show, just the games. And okay, that's that. Next question is from I'm Cobras, and he says, "Hey Arrow, if you had to rename your YouTube channel, what would you call it?" Now, if I actually had the ability to rename my YouTube channel, I would. So don't. The way you put it kind of made it look like I didn't want to in the scenario, but I actually would. I would rename it to Arrow the Maniac, because back when I made my channel in 2010, I didn't realize that naming myself Arrow COD Maniac would limit myself to only Call of Duty. I mean, I physically don't have to, but just it makes me kind of look gay when I comment on a video or whatever, and someone can go, "Huh, you have COD in your name. It shows how much of a faggot you are." And, I don't know. I would rather have Arrow the Maniac, because that's my gamer tag, that's my PSN, that's my network ID for Nintendo. That's my thing, Arrow the Maniac. That's it. And I just wish that was my channel name. Yeah? But either way, it's fine. And the very last question is from Pro Spec Ops, which, by the way, won't stop asking to add me. He's asked me that plenty of times, and let me just give you a person-to-person talk, because apparently you're not getting it, Pro Spec Ops. I do not have your friend request. I've told you this 1,000 times. No matter how many times you send me your friend request, I, for some reason, don't receive it on my little list thing. Now, also, you just asked about 2 days ago if I could accept you, and I don't know if you're not paying attention or something, but I don't have a Wii U, so. Okay. Sorry if that was a little rude or sassy. Then here question is, who are you partnered with, excuse me, and when did you get partnered? I'm partnered with a company that no one in the entire planet knows. I don't even know the name of it. It's like Go Potato TV or Collab or something. I'm not 100% sure. As long as I get paid, I mean, that's fine, right? And he says, when did you get partnered? I actually got partnered in March of 2012. I got partnered on March 24th, actually. That's a very pop out date in my mind. And his last question, which is the last question of the video actually, is how old am I? And I'm actually 20 years old. I know that's shocking, but that is pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, Aerocon Maniac, out.